Hi and welcome to a practice where we are going to mix some resistance stretching, some yoga and some of these exercises I've created I call functional yoga. We are also going to use Eric Goodman's foundation training. So it's about strengthening, it's about mobility, but in a good, safe way, but with yoga as a framework. So we start just to, a block maybe will be needed, and a strap, and also a blanket. So have that ready, and let's do it. So sit in a comfortable position, and just feel that you can relax in your thighs and groins. So sit up tall so you have this good feeling of lightness in your upper body, and just close your eyes. And just let your skin soften, let your shoulders relax. Relax between your eyebrows, between your ears. And just for a moment here, be sure that you are in contact with yourself, your breathing. So just feel how the breath is moving you. In all dimensions. So feel the breath in the front of you and the sides and the back of you. And also feel that when you are focusing on your breath like this, that you both get more at home in yourself and more quiet, more calm. And please deepen your breath for some rounds. So inhale and take a pause, and exhale, take a pause, and just feel how on the inhale, how your body expands, and on the exhale, how it centers and let go of tensions. Yes, and then go back to a more normal breathing and look up. So we are going to start with giving some relief for eventually maybe you have some tension in your neck. Most of us has. So you can cross your fingers behind your back, head, and then you press your back head up into your hands and press your hands into your skull. So it's just beneath the skull where it goes over to the neck in your cervical spine. Just find a good position to have your hands here and press up and take your elbows into your nose more. So, and then you, with this this resistance, you go down towards your chest, and then you relax a bit, and then you press up, and with resistance go up again. And we do so for 5 rounds. So this was 1, so go down, so give yourself this resistance, and release, and then come up again, and release, down, and release, and come up. See if you can let go of tension in your face when you do this. See if you can keep a good breathing pattern. So go down again. This was the 4th round, and come up, release, and the last time. So come down with your chin towards your chest, release, go back up, so and release, and just feel this. So we increase the blood flow, and that's what makes this feel so good. And also have this, it gets a lighter, like the head was a balloon that sways up towards the sky. So, and we are doing this also to the left and to the right. So again, just cross your fingers and then turn your head over to the right, and then with resistance go down with your chin towards your right chest, and release, and come up, and release, and that was 1, and go down again, come up, 2, and then down, 3, and down again, 4, and the last one. 5, and then just pause here and feel sensation, the result. Also feeling of neck getting a bit longer. And we do that to the left side. So cross your fingers behind your head and go up and down. So it's my 1, there, it's 1, 2, and once more, 3, up, and 4, and the last one. And come out of it. So just be in this good sensation. It's actually my experience that when I stretch like this in my neck, and I have tendency to have a lot of tension in my neck, but when I do this kind of stretch, it lasts longer than any other kind of stretch I have tried until now. So I hope you will feel the same and use it, because this is a lot about just introducing this new range of motion for the nervous system. So from here, come up to standing. And we are going to make some side stretches also with this resistance stretch. So keep your feet parallel and hip width apart, or maybe a bit more if you want to. And just feel that you have a good contact with feet in the mat, and then come up with your arms, and then put your left hand above your right hand and press the hands towards each other. Give a good press here and start to lean over to the right. And you can press against and then relax a bit. So this is the resistance stretch. It's a version of that. So let go and press and just feel the side stretch. And maybe you can feel that you are able to go a bit deeper. And now just lean a bit more into the front, and maybe you can feel then that the stretch is walking more onto the back. So enjoy that while you're pressing your right hand up into the left hand and resist. And then come up and out and feel how it is from side to side. Yes, and come up again, and we do the same over to the left side. So this time you have the right hand above your left hand, and you resist, press against the hand against each other, and lean over to the left, and then give a small release and do it again. It's not about going deep or deeper. It's about just feel this tension happening and then let go of it. And now sway it up so you are more in the front, so you have more forward bending here, and press and let go, and feel the sensation now in the right side of the back and the side. Okay, and then come up and out of it, and just notice how it is, how it feels. So, a little to the feet. We are going to do this a bit more soon, but before now you can put your hands on your hips and then go up and down like this, and see if you can be on the front foot, and see if you can resist to go out when you go up. Many people do it like this, and that is because we are maybe not so strong. So try to go up and down without collapsing to one or the other side. And just stretch out, find your balance. Good. And now take your left foot and put the front of the foot into the mat like this, and come up with your right arm and do a stretch here. So just stretch up, 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 and press up to the sky, so make a long back here, and maybe you can do a little back bend, but not so much so you strain something here in the lumbar spine, and just press your left front of the foot into the mat, and see if you can relax in your face and breathe. Alright, come out. So this is a really good stretch for the feet. That has a tendency to get very tight, especially if you are not walking so much barefoot. So we do this other side. So now the right foot. And stretch up the left arm and just get as tall as you can. Reach up, press the foot down, lift the chest, and take out compression into the lumbar spine as good as you can. Yes, and come out. And just enjoy it. So, now we are going to go down into a very wide Utkatasana, this fire position. So sit low and shift your weight into the heels and into your pelvis here, into your hips, and stretch your arms as far as you can out and up, and just be here for a while and just feel that you have this capacity to be in this deep, or not so deep, but wide squat. Now place your hands in front of you like this in the Namaste and go up and down with your upper body. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10, and then reach up again as high as you can. So just stretch your back, sit low, and then come out of it. And take your block now and place your left foot on the block. And then shift your weight into your buttocks. Let them just what you say when you do like this. I'm hopeless, my English. I promise I shall get much better on this. It's my plan. Okay. But you stand like this. It's very important here to have a straight back. So just put your hands on your knee and then straighten your left leg as much as you can. So this is a hamstring stretch. And then bend your knee again and use your glutes, especially the large, the maximus. So bend and stretch and use your glutes to do this. So this is a really good hamstring stretch, and we are going to go into positions where it's good to have warmed up. So just bend, use your muscles. So it's actually a kind of resistance stretch, this also this is. So resist when you are pressing back, resist when you go into a bend. You can also put your hands on a chair. That is maybe, I don't know if it's safer. So, and just come out of this. And maybe you can feel the difference between the left leg and the right leg. So we do the right leg. And find your stance here. And just do the same on this one. So engage your muscles when you are bending and when you are straightening. Do this with awareness. Just listen to your body and its ability, and where you have the sensations and what kind of sensations. Listen to your breathing. Do you breathe in a more relaxed manner, or are there tension in your breath? See if you can do something about that then. Yes, so this was the last one, so come out of it. So we are going to make a jump, and in one of my other instructions I used 2 blocks to jump up to, but today I think we just use a rolled blanket. So roll your blanket and put it third up towards the front of the mat, and then find a maybe not so far away, just stand maybe 50 centimeters from the blanket, and then have a small bend in your arms, and then jump up on the blanket. And you can widen your stance a bit, and then go down into a squat. So if this is not possible for you because you have issues in your knees or because of tightness, then you can use a blanket between your knees like this, so you don't go deeper than this that we did in this other kind of variation of Utkatasana before. So just be here in your squat and see if you can straighten your spine, and also see if you can are able to point your feet towards the front of the mat, so as good as you can. And then come up and shift your weight into your left foot, left leg, and come up and go into tree pose. So find your balance. And so maybe you have to have your feet on the lower leg, or actually you can also have your foot on the ground or on the blanket. So choose whatever is best for you, where you can find your balance. So the blanket will do it more wobbly, more challenging, and that is the point. So just come, raise your arms and straighten this position as good as you can, and feel how you ground from your left hip down through your leg and into the heel, and let yourself just have this swaying, and let it be like that. Don't try to get stiff in your foot. This is a way that balance works. It's never still, actually. Yes, and then come out of it and go down to a squat again, and come up And then shift your feet, so you have your heels outside the blanket, and you can place your hands up on your hips, and then go up and down again. Again, see if you can. Try to be in center of the foot, so you're not collapsing out or in. Go up and down, and then take a step out. So we do this again. So jump up and find your balance, go down into a squat, and see if you can have the feet pointing forward, raise up, and then go up into a tree pose on now the right side, and find your position here. So wherever your feet, your foot, your left foot wants to be, place it there and see if you can find your balance here. And let this swinging and movement happen. It's good. Yes, and come out of it. Go down to a squat again. And raise up. And we take some more of these stretches. This is a kind of calf stretches. And also increases the mobility in all those joints in your feet. So go up and down. Yay. And then come out of it. So just stand for a while and feel it. Maybe you can feel that your feet are working or have been. This grammatical English stuff I'm so really bad at. Okay, so from here we are going to go into the front of the mat and just hold your hands here by your hips, onto your hips, and then take a big giant step with your left foot behind you. So you can choose now to make it rather wide. And then we're going into Parasvakonasana, side stretch, standing side stretch. So place your lower arm on your thigh and just shift. So turn your upper body up and then straighten your left arm up over your head. And then keep your front leg bent and then go into this opposite stretch. And just stretch that out and then go into this side stretch again. And do so. So go up and down in those two positions. Feel how you work with your legs, so feel your muscles. Feel how it works in your joints, in your hip joints, in your knee joints, in your ankle joints. And also get a stretch in the upper body. And find your way with your breath, so move to your breath. It's not important to go deep. And then shift your feet positions and turn around. So now you have the left foot front, right foot back. So depending on how tight, how you're restricted you feel in your hips, and just make this, you can have your feet, your right foot very much out to the outer side of the mat, long side of the mat, so you make a wider stance here. And then go into the side stretch, and then to the opposite side, and stretch out. Yeah, good, and then come out of that and just place your feet so the toes is pointing towards the out a bit in the wide horse stance here, and just go down and find this goddess pose, this horse stand, and place your hands in front of your heart like this, and go up and down 10 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And reach up and let your spine get long, and sit down. Place your hands on your hips, and again we are going to make this movement between standing side stretch and the opposite of it. So, but this time I want you to angle your foot so it's pointing more inward, and this is, you may have heard in your classes that it's very, very important for the knee to be in a straight line. But we are going to make a small, you say we are a small challenge to ourselves and point the foot inward a bit. But what is important when you do this is that you are able to not collapse like this. You see that? Press down under your toe, big toe mount, and out to the outer side and in the center of the heel. So you can also lift your toes like this. So this is giving you another kind of load on your ankle and on your knee, and it shifts also a bit in your hip. And it's okay, you should be able to do this, but it's important that you're not collapsing like this. So be strong, engage your muscles, feel how the muscle is working, and find your position here in the back, and we are going to do the same. So with another angle in your feet, you are stretching now with another kind of challenge to your muscles and your fascia and your tendons. Good. And now we do the same, but we point the foot out to the corner instead. But again, see that you're not collapsing to the outside and not to the inside. Engage your foot and do it again. And don't go so deep. Just feel how this is. To have a kind of another alignment to your front foot, and you are used to. There. Good. And if that was not comfortable for your knee, or you couldn't get this engagement to happen, then please don't do it. That is really important. So, we do the same at the other side. So just turn, now you have your left foot, and now point the left foot a bit more into the middle. Engage your foot, maybe lift your toes, and then into the side stretch, and then to the opposite stretch, and go up and down like this some times. Be very careful with that your feet is not collapsing. Yes, and then come into the middle, and then change the foot and direct it onto the other corner. And stretch here. Be engaged, lift your toes maybe. Feel how you are engaging your foot. So we want to be able to use our full range of motion everywhere. But we need to do it in an intelligent way and with support and strength. So, and then come out of it, and then just feel how that is for your body. So for me, I have this feeling of increased blood flow, of course, but also that something is happening here around my hips, knees and ankles, as I got a much more rich sensations here. And so, okay, from here we are going to, you probably will have to use a blanket. It could be maybe nice, I don't know. Have that and place it in the middle of the mat. So, and then come into the front of the mat and just take a step back into a high lunge. So here, we are going to do this from foundation training. It is a strengthening exercise for the posterior muscle chain. So first, just come up with your arms and then lean a bit over your left thigh and get long. Then place your hands like this in Namaste in front of your heart and go up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. And then reach up again and grab hold on your wrist, your right wrist, and then side stretch and go up and down with your right heel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. And then come down and place your right knee on the blanket and find a good position for your knee. And then you take your right elbow outside the left thigh, and then you put your left hand upon your right hand, and as you were out in this rowing boat, you just press the hands up into each other and make a twist. So try to get your right hand as close to the left hip as possible and just feel the stretch. And each time you go down, you release, and start over again. So as you were out rowing your body boat here. And the last time. Great. So now we are going to do a resistance stretch again, and here it could maybe be very challenging for your balance, and maybe you will use a strap. But come up with your right foot and grab hold on your front of the foot like this, and then go up and down while you resist. So press your foot into your hand and resist it, and go up and come so close to, with your heel up to the buttocks, the right buttock as you can. And if it's not possible to hold on to your foot, you take the strap and make a loop, and then you can use that instead. I think you understand. So do so. And see if you can be more on the front of the patella and then or the kneecap. And go up and down. It's small movements, it doesn't have to be so much. It's important that you're not laying down on your with your stomach on your right thigh or left thigh, but you raise up and just give yourself some small stretches here and feel how that is. It feels pretty much in my thigh. Great, and then come out of this and into a dog. This is our absolutely first dog in this. We are not going to do so much of those in this practice, but just stretch out. So widen, spread your fingers and press down under your knuckles. Let the shoulder blades roll gently out to the sides. Lift your armpits and draw your belly to the thighs, and just reach from the sitting bones through your legs and down into the middle of the heels, and try to sink them as low as you can. Good. And now come up with your right foot between the hands and go into a high lunge again. So we are going to do all these positions now with the right leg in front. So start in this high lunge, come up with your arms, and then lean a bit over your right thigh. Place your hands by your heart and go up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. And reach these arms up and grab hold on your left wrist, and then do a side stretch and go up and down with your left heel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. And then place your left knee top of the blanket, and then go into this low lunge variation with twist and with resistance stretching. So place your left elbow outside your right knee thigh, place your right hand upon your left hand, and then just roll like this. 1, and let go, 2. So, and just feel how that is. So just let your upper body follow this natural movement, natural twist that happens when you do this resistance stretching in your arms like this, with your arms, I mean. And one last time. Yes. And come out of that. And go into this stretch for your hip flexors and your quadriceps. So grab hold of your left foot and go up and down as you are able to. Use a strap if you need. Just press your foot into the hand and make this resistance, and then so release and do it again. See if you can raise up tall so your spine is long and straight. And from here, go out of the pose and come into a child's pose. So if you need something to make it comfortable, so take a blanket, a pillow or something, or just lay on your stomach. And just feel how the body feels after these different kind of stretches and joint mobility strengthening stuff. Right, and then come up and we are going to finish this practice with 2 positions where we are going to be for some time. It's a kind of restorative practice, and therefore you could use some blankets, maybe your block also. So for the first one is like this. So lay on your back and make yourself comfortable. So if you need a pillow, please use a pillow. And then place your left foot on your right knee. And then you can shift your right foot outside the right side of the mat. And then just gently let the weight of the left foot tip your right knee into the middle, somewhere there, and don't go so far. So now it's time to use your pillows and blankets and stuff. So your left thigh is just resting. So this is not about big sensations. This is gentle. You shall feel supported and it shall feel nice. So just take pillows and blankets. Very important you do that. I know how it is. We want to have some big sensations, but actually there are not, I would suggest no sensations, just nice, good, cozy ones then. So just be here for a while. See if you can just sink down into the ground and let your left thigh sink down into your pillows or whatever you have been using to support you. Let your breathing, your inhales get a bit longer and your exhales even longer. And feel how on your exhale you are just relaxing some more. So if you feel a tension somewhere, you can breathe in and out here. Just give yourself some more support. So let your breath come to rest. And see if you can sink even deeper into this form, into this pose. Great, and then slowly come up. Just be here in a neutral. Let your body come back to neutral. And then repeat it on the other side. So take your stuff with you over to the other side. Place your right foot upon your left knee. And then shift your left foot a bit outside and drop your left knee into the middle or more over to the right. And then adjust with your pillows, blankets, blocks. And just find good rest here in this form. See if you can let go a little bit more. Be aware of your body and all the sensations in your body and also the sensations around you. So let this be a mindful moment. And then come out of it and go into Shavasana. Rest here for a while. Just let go of any tension in your body. Just get heavy, soft and light in the same time. So, if you want to and need it, please stay in Shavasana as long as you want to. I want to say thank you for letting me share this with you, and have a nice day.